Hey guys, we're gonna do a super quick underside inspection. I mean, it's a very low mileage car. I kind of looked it over. I found only one tiny, super tiny little thing wrong with it. But we'll start at the rear. I see your lower control arms are in nice shape. Axle boots are not ripped. The differential's nice and dry. I love the AMG cooler on here. That's really, really cool. We've got original flex discs there. Again, axle boots are in good shape. Jacking points on the side are good. No one improperly lifted the car up. Jacking points are good over here. Got an AMG mount. I know these mounts are solid. They never go bad, which is nice. I always put those on normal non-AMG cars. They last forever. Flex disc is in excellent condition. I know let's get a lot of use with all the torque on this. I see some catalytic converters. I see all the 8mm belly pan screws are intact. Nothing's been sheared off. All is really nice. Look at the ball joints on this thing. They're huge. Got the brake dust shield, which is pretty cool. You get your big old gold ceramic brakes, or brake caliper. Again, all the boots are nice and soft and supple, nothing ripped. So here's the only thing. Looks like someone smacked something on the road, and a little bit right there too. But that's like I think that's actually it's the lowest point on the car. And yeah, there we go. It's super nice underneath. Hey everyone, we're gonna do a walk around on this 2017 Mercedes-Benz SL65 AMG. This is a Designo car. It is absolutely gorgeous in person. Everyone here at the shop, the Gas Motor Cars, were kind of enamored over it. AC is on. If you see water coming out, that's just condensation. But this car's stunning in person. All right, we're gonna start at the front. See the paintwork is in excellent condition. And we do have PPF on the hood, PPF on the front bumper. No PPF on the quarter panel. Let's see where else we got PPF. Yeah, it's just hood. It's basically a front, just a very basic front clip. See all the bright work's in great shape. Headlights work. PPF on the hood still, nothing on the quarter panels. There's really no cosmetic imperfections that I can really see, and I'm sure there's a couple rock chips I'm gonna miss if you really put it under a microscope. But the machined wheels are in nice shape. It does have the carbon ceramic brakes. Michelin, what are these, Cup 2s? Pilot Sport Cup 2s on here, front and rear. And the date codes match, 2021 is the front, 2021 is the rear. We'll pop the engine, or the hood, and we'll kind of look at the bi-turbo V12 engine. Love the power plant in this. This is the closest you can get to a jet on the ground. So huge carbon fiber engine cover. And you see everything's in nice shape. It's all soft and supple. I hear no pulley noises, no groaning. I mean, you can just look at just how nice the coolant reservoir is. Very, very sorted, very clean car. You have the AC on, everything's nice and cold. All right, let's go to the inside. We'll do a functions test on all of the switches and everything else on the interior. So I've got my air scarf on, heated and cooled seats on. The heated seat's definitely working, and the air scarf is. I'm gonna turn that off, it's hot outside. Air scarf is really nice, truly makes this a 4-season car with the top down. Cool, so I should turn that music off. I don't know how copyright works on YouTube, but full leather, absolutely everywhere. The diamond stitching. All the seat functions work. There's my seat back and my headrest too. All right, so the steering wheel's in really good shape. It's not all kind of greasy and shiny. If someone was using hand lotion. Got a leather stitched airbag, illuminated Bang & Olufsen sound system, leather dash, really nice IWC clock. Cup holders in here. So that's how you control the top and everything. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll do all the windows real fast. So the windows. Let's do a top function. It's whisper quiet. You do have the magic panel roof. That is depolarized, which is cool, and we'll do all the windows up. There's all the windows up. Leather stitched sun visor with the covers are working, they're not cracked in the corners, and the light works. Again, more leather stitching up here. God, even the sunroof stitched. It's amazing. Let's test this function. There we go. It's way more dramatic in person, actually. But that does work. It's very expensive to fix if it breaks. Cool. Let's see here. We'll go through some menus. Got a compass, radio, telephone, driver assist stuff. You have more functions in here. Seat settings. So you got everything that you can adjust all the seats, lumbar. It's got massage, multi-contour, seat heating balance. Interesting. Oh, the AC's blowing nice and cold. I have it on 72. I mean, it's a really straightforward car. It's really not. Glove box has a light in there. It's got the books in the back trunk. Speaking of which, we'll go to the trunk real fast, I suppose. I mean, what a freaking gorgeous cabin to be in with the top up. Even more so with it down. So you got your electronic partition. Let's use the camera equipment. Press the button there. It goes back and forth. You have all this carbon weaving on the trunk lid. And obviously it's motorized. Move on over here. The windows do dip. It's a pillarless SL after all. You got the polished door sills that are illuminated. There you go. Yep, you can see the LEDs flashing. So seat forward, seat backward, do the thigh adjustment. There we go. You got long thighs. Seat back and headrest. Cool. Well, and you also have a free memory on the doors here. And I love this. I shot in this gallery. The lock pins are branded in AMG. That's just super cool. All right. Well, there's a quick walk around. We're gonna go take it for a spin. All right, everyone. Let's drive this SL65. Make sure all my things are secure. And we're going to take out that stupid stop-start mode by putting in sport. We got our sport dampers on. And yeah, let's go take it for a drive. So Mercedes-Benz made a monster with this car. This is, I believe, 628 horsepower and 739 or 38 foot-pounds of torque. Called 740. Curb weight's 4,300 pounds. A lot of aluminum and carbon construction in here. 7-speed automatic gearbox. So yeah, we're just gonna drive this car right back to the shop. It's a 8-minute jaunt. We've got a lesser Mercedes that pulled out in front of us. But this is a really special car. It's stunning in person. The wheels, the yellow carbon brakes. The interior is gorgeous. The leather quality is amazing. It's so soft and supple, high quality. And you do have an adjustable steering wheel, which does telescope and elevate as well. Seats are amazing. That's pretty much every seat has always been in any SL, from the gull wing all the way up to the modern day stuff. Mercedes-Benz knows ergonomics. So you can definitely feel the ride's a bit stiffer, but it's still compliant in sport. It does have Cup 2 tires on here, so you get a little bit more road noise than you would with like a Pilot Sport all season. But if you want to put down the power, you run Cup 2s. I really like a Cup 2. They just have an insane amount of grip. Which will kind of go around this corner. I don't really have much tire temp. These are pretty sensitive to temperature. Jesus Christ, it's quick. These always surprise me when every time I get into them. I'm used to driving these bi-turbo V12 Mercedes, but every time I get in, it just blows my mind. 0 to 60 is like 3.7 seconds, but it's the 0 to 30 that is, or sorry, the 0 to 130 and 155 miles an hour. It's a blink in the eye. It will absolutely sink you into a seat. So yeah, I've got my ventilated seat on. We're gonna set that to auto. I've got air diffuse as well. I mean, what a stunning cabin. Love the steering wheel. A lot of modern sporty fast cars, you get big, thick, stupid steering wheels. You're driving like you have oven mitts on. Mercedes-Benz has always made a really good steering wheel, especially AMG. Yeah, the transmission's a bit more aggressive. It holds onto gears longer in sport. The throttle response is definitely a bit snappier, more aggressive. I mean, what a good car, especially with the folding hardtop. It does everything so well. It's unfortunate that these didn't sell well, especially this last kind of run before the new one came out. These were really good. This is, it's got everything. It does everything that the old ones did. It was a great grand tourer. You can put your luggage in the back, and you know, your significant other in the passenger seat, and go on a cross-country road trip if need be. That's quiet, it's refined, it's powerful, it's comfortable. I mean, I don't really say this about a lot of modern cars, but this car in particular, this spec is beautiful. Mercedes doesn't really make pretty cars, in my opinion. They make handsome vehicles, but this one's actually stunning to see in person. I really hope my photos do it justice. Again, we're always open for appointments and showings if you want to come look at the car and ride in it, test drive it, whatever you need. I'm more than happy to show it. It's kind of hard to really get on it in traffic, but it's okay. SLs are good at just cruising in traffic as well. That is one of their strong suits. There we go. Got a little bit of a run here. This is up a very steep hill. I'm gonna get through this traffic light And, oh sweet, no blinker. We'll go around him. Watch how fast he disappears. That's brutal. That's 80 miles an hour right there. Up a very steep grade hill. That's where the 740 foot-pounds of torque comes in handy. And the paddle shifters are actually pretty good. They're metal. They're nice and cool. Especially with the AC vents blowing on them. It's kind of nice to touch. It's got a nice cold, high-quality metallic feel to it. But pretty responsive. We're actually going to put this in manual mode. So it's pretty quick. I mean, it is their old 7-speed transmission, which is actually really good. I mean, the upshifts are pretty good on light throttle. There's no clunking. Usually you get that. What a fabulous car. I am liking this. You do have blind spot monitoring, which is definitely helpful. Especially a lot of people don't know how to adjust their mirrors properly. Oh my goodness me. Let's see what happens here. All right. Cool. Well, yeah, I mean, AC's working, the radio, it works, Tiptronic, or I'm sorry, not Tiptronic, the Parktronic works. I'll get a little close to this. No, I don't want to freak out the person. I think you get about 18 inches before the parking sensors kick on, but they do work. Yeah, I mean, your cup holder works. Usually these like to break off. This slides back. These tend to go off the rails on this generation Mercedes. You have the Bang & Olufsen system. Everything articulates nicely. You have 2 USB ports in here. Oh, we're going. It's just instantaneous power. We're actually going to take it out of manual mode. Alright, well, I hope this driving video does the car justice, especially with walk-around video. This is a extremely nice example, and I really don't have any complaints about the thing. It's wonderful. Oh, and it does have I guess a lane keep assist. I felt the haptics in the steering wheel going doop, doop, doop. So we do have that, which is always nice to have. I believe that actually lowers your insurance as well. Cool, well, there we are. I got the motorcyclist next to me staring at me because I've got a GoPro on my head. So I'm gonna call it here. If you guys have any comments or questions, leave them in the YouTube video or on the auction, and we'll be very attentive and paying attention to anything. But there we are, 2017 Mercedes-Benz SL65 AMG with a Designo package on it. Thanks for watching.